AI is getting more personal. Apple has big changes rumored for the iPhone 18, and some of you already told me there is no way y'all want ChatGPT knowing what you're doing on your computer. So, today let's talk about some of these new features, the privacy concerns, the Apple rumors, and what all of this can mean for accessibility.
Adedival Collective presents VoiceOver Pro.
What's going on, everybody? There's been a lot happening with Apple, ChatGPT, AI, and accessibility lately. But one of the things I've been talking about recently really got people commenting, and that's ChatGPT Computer History. So let's start there. ChatGPT has been introducing new computer features that can make the AI much more aware of what you've been doing on your computer. One of those features is called computer history. The idea is that ChatGPT can keep track of activity between different apps, websites, and use that information as context later. For example, imagine working on different things in the morning and then asking ChatGPT, what was I working on before lunch? ChatGPT can use your computer to answer that question. Now, there is something important here. According to the information I've been looking at, this isn't mean that you don't have absolutely no control over what ChatGPT can see. There are privacy controls that allow you to pause computer history, clear your activity, and excludes certain apps and websites from being tracked. So if there is something sensitive that you don't want included, you're supposed to have some control over that. But when I talked about this on Facebook, some of you guys were not having it. Some people basically said no. Other people brought up concerns about things like banking information, tax information, passwords, and other private information. And someone else made a point that I thought was interesting. They recognize that AI can have legitimate accessibility benefits, but they still choose to minimize how much they use AI because of their concerns about the technology. And I think that's where we get into an interesting conversation. How much privacy are we willing to exchange for convenience? Because from my perspective, from someone that is legally blind, I can also see some potential powerful benefits from this technology. And that brings me to another ChatGPT feature that I've been learning about called app shots. With app shots, you can use a hotkey to take a visual snapshot of an application that you're working in and give ChatGPT more context of what's happening on your screen. According to the information I've seen, it can even work with information that is beyond visible on the screen. Now, let's think about that from an accessibility perspective. If I'm using a application and there is visual information that is not easily understand with voiceover, being able to give ChatGPT visual context and ask questions about what's there can potentially be useful. That is something definitely I want to test for myself. But again, the same question comes back. how much access you want to give AI. And I don't think everyone's gonna have the same answer. Some people are gonna turn everything on, some people are going to turn almost everything off, and a lot of us may just fall in the middle. Now, let's switch over to Apple because we have plenty happening over there too. There have been a lot of rumors surrounding the upcoming iPhone 18 Pro and the iPhone 18 Pro Max. Remember, these are rumors and leaks. Apple has not officially confirmed these rumors. One of the rumors that I am paying attention to is battery life. Leaks suggest that the iPhone 18 Pro Max could receive a bigger battery. We also hearing rumors about the A20 Pro chip, a larger vapor chamber cooling system, a smaller dynamic island, and changes to the camera system. One particularly interesting rumor is variable aperture. That could allow the camera to adjust how much light reaches the sensor depending on the situation. There are even rumors about new colors. We heard about sky blue and a dark red wine color. But out of all of those things, battery life might be the most important update for me. Let's think about everything that we do with our phones. We're using cameras more, we're using Siri, we're using AI, and we're using navigation. And in my case, I am also using VoiceOver throughout the day. All of these features need power. So you can give me all the AI features in the world, but if my battery is dying halfway throughout the day, that's going to be a problem. That's why I am interested on what Apple is going to do with battery life. There also been discussion about Apple's future Macs. One of the latest rumors that we've been talking about is the M6 MacBook Pro. According to the rumors, Apple could move the M6 to a new 2 nanometer process. We could see improvements to performance, memory bandwidth, and especially AI processing. What interesting is that the first M6 MacBook Pro may not look dramatically different. Apple could keep a similar design and concentrate on the biggest improvements on what's happening inside. And again, AI processing is what catches my attention. We're reaching a point where our computers is not just getting faster, they're starting to understand more on what we're doing. And for accessibility, I think that's where things could become interesting. Imagine your computer being able to understand something visual on your screen and explain it to you. Imagine being able to ask questions about a application instead of having to navigate through every element manually. Or imagine AI helping you work with documents, files, email, and other information more efficiently. Those possibilities interest me. But I also understand why some people are looking at the same technology and saying, hold on, how much information does AI have about me? And that's why I don't think this conversation is simply that AI is good or AI is bad. There are benefits, there are risks, there are privacy concerns, and there are also some big potential accessibility benefits for people that are blind or people that are low vision. For me, the important thing is having control. I want to know what information can an AI access. I want the ability to turn things off. I want to be able to exclude sensitive information. And then I can decide whether the benefit that I'm getting is worth the access I'm giving it. Technology is moving extremely fast right now, and I think these are conversations we're gonna keep having more and more. So now I wanna hear from you. Would you use ChatGPT Computer History if you can control which apps and websites it has access to? Or is having AI remember your computer activity already going too far for you? And on the Apple side, what are you most interested in? Better battery life, the iPhone 18 Pro, the M6 MacBook Pro, or are you looking at all these upgrades and saying, I'm keeping what I already have? Let me know in the comments because I definitely want to hear both sides of this conversation. And if you enjoy about hearing about technology, AI, Apple, VoiceOver, and accessibility from a perspective of a someone that is completely blind, follow me here on Facebook. I catch you on the next video.